Hello Year 9, this is Mrs Wilson. This is your 3D design lesson for this week. Okay, what we are going to need today are some scissors, a toilet roll holder, a glue stick and a plate, just a small dining plate, okay, a pencil and some thin cardboard. Okay, so you want to pause the video and go and get those, and then we can get started. So what we're going to look at today is a cardboard construction technique called the flange, and you can see that here. And this is used to attach sections together, and you can see how it's done it very easily here. Now if you were to just stick this onto something, say onto this cardboard here, we just stuck it on there, it wouldn't be very strong, there wouldn't be much support, and it could quite easily just be pulled off. But this technique makes sure that the structure is really secure, and this is called the flange technique. So we're going to have a go at doing that this lesson, and then perhaps you can have a look at some of the other techniques and have a go at those. So the first thing you need to do is get your toilet roll holder, okay, and you are going to cut a line, okay, and if you want to measure you could just do your finger, it's up to you, they don't have to be that accurate. You could also measure using the scissors and just clicking to there. Okay. So try and keep them relatively the same width. Go all the way around. Just a line. We'll get 3 more here. 1. There we go. Okay. So once you've done that, you can fold these sections over. And they fold really easily. Okay. There we go. And then that's the support there that you can attach then. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is if you get your piece of cardboard, I've got mine here, and then if your plate, I'll pop my plate on here. So you need to make sure your cardboard's big enough for your plate. You see that? And then with your pencil, where's the pencil gone? There it is. With your pencil, you are now going to draw around the plate. Okay. And you flip that off. There we go. Just a nice circle. And then you're going to cut this circle out. So you should end up with something like this. Okay. Now, on the back of the cardboard, obviously this is Lego cardboard, there's like a plastic coating, and if you peel this coating off with this one that I have, underneath you have this lovely corrugation. Doesn't matter if you don't have the corrugated card, but it does look quite nice. So the next thing we're going to do then, so we're going to try and make a chimney shape like this, and you can see here where we've used the flange technique and how strong that structure is. So with this shape, now we want to make it into a cone. So we're just going to cut a line. You might want to just think where the middle is first. So the middle is about here. Oops. No. And then you can cut along that line there to the middle. Okay. And then all you have to do then is to fold that underneath. Can you see? So if you want it really small, you just keep folding it in even more and more, like this. If you wanted it quite big, you could have it that shape. But I want this small because my chimney neck is quite small. So I'm going to keep wrapping it around here. And then what I'm going to do is put some glue here. Okay? So, if you hold that up, you're going to need your glue stick for this. You want to put quite a lot of glue here. So nice and thick with the glue. Doesn't matter if it's lumpy. It'll just help it to stick better. So a really thick layer of glue. Okay, and then what we're going to do is fold this over, and you will have to hold that for a while, just whilst it sticks. Okay, hold that there. And you've got that piece there, which is your overlap. And you see, you can just fold that and trim that section off. You don't really need that. Okay, so that should come out. You see inside there. And then you've got a bit of an overhang here, which again, you can just trim off. So we should have our top. It feels quite stuck now. I just want to curve it around a bit more. Okay. There we go. And then the next thing, so we have our shape there, is we are going to attach this to inside here. Now if I hold it here, can you see what happens? So when you push it in, all the tabs, can you see that? All the tabs just attach to the side and make a really strong fixture. So again, get your glue and put this on quite thick. Now this is going to be our last lesson on this week, because the next step is doing the clay work, and we will do that when we come back into school. So this is the last lesson on this today, and I've really enjoyed looking at all the work that you have done. There's been some beautiful work and some very creative work. Okay, so got all our glue on, so we pop that in there now. And then if you just push it down, and it should just stick in. Can you see? There we go. You might just want to hold that in until it's stuck. Try and make sure it's in the centre. You can do that if you hold it there and then just push down. So you will need to hold it in for a while whilst it just sticks, and just attach the tabs. Okay, and then you should end up, there we go, with something like this. And you can see how I've just added some other sections on, which you can do if you want. Okay, but I want you to have a go at doing that. So that's the flange construction technique. And that is to attach one piece of cardboard to another. And on the sheet here, you can see a range of different construction techniques. So you might want to have a look at some of those different ways of attaching cardboard. But we will cover a lot more of this when we are back in school. Okay. There we go. There's the chimney completely done now, and you can see inside all stuck down. And if you just hold it a bit more in there, if yours is, can you see, you just hold it and then just push those tabs down just to make sure it's secure. It will take a minute or two to stick. Okay, that's sticking nicely now. There we go. Okay, lovely. Right, thank you, Year 9, and I look forward to seeing your chimney designs next week. Thank you.